fear of the unknown at the beginning of the pandemic was a universal feeling. None of us quite knew what was around the corner. For Pfizer, that fear drove them to find solutions to the health crisis being seen right across the world.
And that was a pressure I don't think any of us had ever felt before. It was hard. I think it was hard on a lot of people. There was a lot of sacrifice. A lot of our families felt the burden too. But again, I think it was such a unique worldwide experience and so visible. I think we all knew someone who was suffering or struggling. We all wanted to get back to our normal way of life. It was just a period of time where you knew you had
to make the sacrifices
and trade-offs. And look, Pfizer, I think, had a great culture before the pandemic. It only reinforced, I think, the high accountability, the ingenuity, the problem-solving mindset that our colleagues had to make this happen. So, I think probably say we'd hope to never go through that intense of a experience again, but it gives us a lot of confidence, and we're much more well-suited to respond even quicker with more agility the next time.
We really applied all the learning that we've all acquired over the last 20 or 30 decades in the industry, because one thing that you can't do is start from scratch in this type of situation. So we took everything that we've learnt before and designed a clinical trial program that could move as efficiently as possible, as rapidly as possible, whilst of course making sure that the vaccine was safe. And putting that all together, we've worked collaboratively with a huge number of people. So first of all, our vaccine was based on a very good collaboration between BioNTech and Pfizer. And like all good collaborations, you don't invent that at the very last minute. We already had a collaboration to work on a flu vaccine, and we used that as the basis to get as fast as possible into collaboration on the COVID vaccine. Many other people and many other groups, of course, had to be involved, so collaboration was essential. Many of those relationships we already had. So as a vaccine company, we had good relationships with the regulatory agencies. When I say good, they don't give us an easy ride, they give us a hard time, but we share a vision of where we're all trying to get.
But we share a vision of where we're all trying to get.